Greetings.
Guess it's time to go back.
Remind me, did a Kara make dead cow, or did dead cow make a Kara? I am so confused.
Seem to be confused a lot. I want to say
I can do.
take me to Rader. I could have just fast traveled, but I want to see if this would trigger anything. And it did not. It's sad and depressing.
You're back. Ah, hello, my love. Shall we walk along the cliffs? Share a stew of eels and oysters? Ew.
She just called me her
Take
love.
back the last one. Don't go far.
What a
She
fine
did call me
city in
her love.
Amalur. Feels good to have my feet on land.
Okay. Well, I kind of want to start here. Go from the red marshes down. So, Double Whale is probably the best place to start. But I haven't been home in a while. My original home. So we're going to pop over, throw the sword in her chest, see if there's some cool gossamer webbing for us, and kick over to the tier. That was a cool DLC. Like I said, a few bugs here and there, but other than that, I liked the DLC. Thought the story was good. Definitely added some depth and a few mechanics we didn't have before, so that was all cool. Building up your own keep was definitely better than building your own house. And then helping out your people was cool. Getting married, fun times. There's nothing I could put in here, right? Yep. Oh well. Alright, so we want to go here. Oh, well it is. $10. My map is still working for this area. That's the bet. That's the bet's on the table. $10 map still work for this area. Yep. Still have that key. Entering the tier. At least my map's not broken for this area.
Ah, and the footfalls of another wayfarer grace our ears. I'm delighted. I don't suppose you're traveling through Galette, are you? If so, I would not look too hard for anyone. There is not much left to find.
You some sort of pilgrim?
Yes, we are pilgrims of a sort. Missionaries might be a more appropriate label. We serve our God and follow his will.
What's that supposed to mean?
It was quite a miracle. A number of my order, all drawn by common faith, came to the village, and we showed them salvation. There was fire and blood and screaming, yes, much screaming, but all for the glory of the great Balin. Praise be to him.
You need to die. You saying you murdered them?
We liberated them, man and woman, Alfar and human. We have delivered them to Balin, to his paradise. In exchange, our coven will welcome the slumbering Titan, Balin's beloved servitor, into these lands. But worry not, for right now we will show you paradise.
You all need to die. I'll say down is the only way to get out of this place, so we're gonna go anywhere but down for the moment. These areas are supposed to level to you as you progress, because we have never gone into the tier until now. I was hoping it would be better level
Demons
stuff.
defile the land. The burnt skin of the world glows red with suffering. It is the deep gloam. The pallor of death settles on the people of Amalur. Fires rage across the wastes. The only sound is whispered laughter. As the embers cool and the wind blows across the desert, life once more erupts from the husk of the earth. And the struggle begins.
I wonder if we can eventually jump down there. I like this place already. Looks completely different than where we just were. Ooh. Wasn't it Scarrow? That looks like something for later. How did I miss that? Oh, 'cause it's up there. Can't get up there. Maybe this game did play verticality more than I remember. Okay, so Jesus, there are a lot of ups and downs to this. So we got that map now. Just want to go that way. I think it's the corpse that fell off the bridge.
They formed as beams of light amidst darkness. We saw it. The eternal clash between the structures of order and shadows of chaos. Slowly, despite their struggles, the war gave way to the grass and the sway of trees in the breeze. The land was cursed by the plague brought on by the Niskaru, but life gives way to death, as death will birth new life.
Gloves of the Wanderer. I think I actually have this set chilling in my house. We'll take a look. Oh, see the Tomb of Frigons. Ferragumus. This tomb down here as well. Tomb over there. Okay. Well. Okay. Okay. There's gonna be a lot to this area with the multiple levels going on. And the rest of the desert's like that. That's why it's only like 5 areas versus, you know, the standard 9 for the big area. There's a lot of like ups and downs and stuff.
You're the one Colm found slaying the Testament? I'm impressed. Well, I'm not here for the Testament. I'm here for gold. And I've got work for 2. Care to make some riches?
Always. Who are you?
I served as a hireling in the Warsworn once, but as my friends made rank, I was passed over too many times. And so I left. I live by my own oaths now.
Okay, what about this area?
I'd been through here a few years back, on my Warsworn training. It was as nice a place as you'd like to find in Detir, but there was always something sinister about those ruins in the canyon's end. I suppose we know why now.
You repair my stuff? What happened to you?
I was a Warsworn hireling once. Was passed over for promotion one too many times. On my last job, I found a map to a treasure beneath Galette. A friend, Tears, and I gathered a crew to claim it. We found the town in ruins, but were undeterred. We would get what we came for. Then Tears slipped something into my drink, and the crew left without me. Now I want to beat them to the treasure, and I could use your support.
Why did they leave you behind?
They wanted to cut me out. That's the only reason I can think of. I'll show those bastards.
I want more than half.
Why, you... Fine. Even a 10th of this treasure will be enough to make us rich. Now, can we go?
Let's get to that treasure.
Good. We split the map among the crew, but I know the treasure lies in Galette Caverns. Now, let's move.
What about your crew?
There were 4 in the crew, including myself. My good friend Tears had the idea. He found the map as well. The other 2 were a pair of mercenaries, an Almain named Alsers and a Varane named Bertzer. They seemed trustworthy enough.
Where can we find it?
It's in a cave near the ruins of the town, the Galette Tunnels. I'll meet you inside.
Sounds good to me. Have fun.
So, you made it to our camp. After seeing how you handled yourself against the Testament, I was hoping you might. Those of us in camp trust each other, but aid is not as forthcoming. I will be blunt. The Testament has taken something from me, and I want to recover it, intact. But I cannot do it alone.
So what's your story?
I was born in Rathir, and trained in the arts of magic at a young age. But when my brother Giran demonstrated greater ability than I, it was he who became my parents' focus. I was left to learn on my own.
I think you have issues with your brother?
He is my twin brother. We spent our childhood together. Because of his command of magic, he was selected to join the Scholia Arcana.
I think I met your brother.
After that, he surrounded himself in studies. He changed. All this talk of magic and control.
What do you know about Reed?
The mercenary. He has seen combat, I am certain, but for his kind, justice is always for sale.
What is the sleeping arrangements?
There is a bedroll over there if you need to rest up. It's not the best, but it's what I can offer you here.
What do you think of the area?
The marches are a main avenue from Erethel into Datir, but many choose not to walk the road in these dark times.
So what they take from you?
My brother Giran. They did not take him per se, so much as seduce him. He was a promising adept of the Scholia Arcana, and then one day he vanished. When I heard of the Testament's involvement, I feared the worst. I managed to track him here to Galette. Then I discovered just how large the presence of the Testament was in these marches.
Why would he join the Testament?
He would not have. Giran, he was always alone, always with his studies. He was wise, so very wise. There is no chance that he joined the cult willingly. They must have coerced him. Then again, his last letters to me were... No, nothing. Never mind.
I'll help you find him.
Excellent. I have resources at my disposal for a reward if we are successful. I have reason to believe that he is hiding in the ruins that run beneath the marches, this tomb of Ferragnus. I will meet you there. Hopefully, this cult has not sunk its claws too deeply into Giran's mind.
What do you know about the tomb?
It is a large and ancient Irathi ruin, somehow connected to the complex at the end of the canyon. Legends say it winds and twists beneath the marches like a labyrinth. Many who entered never returned.
Okay. What do we find out?
The tomb of Ferragnus is an underground ruin beneath the canyon. It might lead us to him. I fear the Testament's presence will be strong in there. They seem drawn to the tomb.
All right. to sell to yet.
There was one. It would stare from the darkness and smile. It waited there with minions by its side. It was a demon thing, basking in eternal chaos, roaring beside the cries of its victims. The ones who came before faced and vanquished it. They saved the children of dust from a writhing torment.